Hello YouTuber world, welcome to another day in my life. Yes, just had to update you, I have not had a cigarette for one day. One month I mean. Today is the 27th of February 2010 and I gave up smoking on the 27th of January 2010, so it is 1 month today. A few people have thought they might like to give up smoking with me, but I think that's just kind of all they're at so far. It's been an incredibly stressful week for me this week, purely because, you know, I have this environment that I live in that's not very good at all for not smoking, and just been going out of my brain going, oh, I could so use a cigarette, and then thought, no, don't want to do that, so I haven't had a cigarette, and it's been really tough. Oh, and I might be working at Melbourne at Moomba. It's like this local festival thing that we do that's for 4 days, and I've never actually ever in my whole life been, so it's going to be like weird because I'm going to be working at Moomba and I've never been. I've watched it on TV, I've watched the parade, and this year the King and Queen of Moomba are back. They stopped having a King and Queen for a few years, but it's kind of like, well, what's the point if there's no King and Queen? And the same as the Birdman Rally, they got rid of that, but I think that's back as well. Just like they jump off a bridge with homemade things and yeah, that sort of stuff, you know. I'm at my sister's at the moment. That's one of her paintings behind me that she did. Yep, my sister's pretty talented, and if you want to buy that, just message me because I'll tell you how to do that. And she's got some others. I like this one, this is kind of cool. I think it's called Splash, but anyway, that's just beside the point. Oh yeah, I worked at the Melbourne show last year, which is why I get to work at Moomba, so that was kind of cool. And I hadn't been at Melbourne show for years either, and I worked there last year, and it was just such a totally different experience as someone working at the show as to, you know, being at the show. It's way cooler. Just had heaps more fun and everything. So, but this year I'm going to have a go at Moomba, hopefully. I'm still waiting for the call back. I didn't have some working with children things, so I'm waiting for that. And I was very excited. I got what do you call it? One of them things, round things, stick it in the player that makes music. Makes movies. Oh yeah, I got a DVD sent to me, and I'm in it. And I was like, I mean, it was just the back of me. You can't see my face or anything, but I knew it was me, and I played it for my mum, and my mum's like, "Is that it?" And I go, "Yeah, Mum, that's the life of an extra." Yeah, don't worry about the earth shaking. You know, stuff happens when stuff happens. And
sister's an amateur.
And yeah, so I got that, but I then found out that ABC channel over here, I went to a conference last year. My friend saw this like documentary thing about the guy that ran the conference, and she rang me up and she goes, "I saw you on the freaking TV," and I'm like, "What on? I haven't done anything lately." And she goes, "Oh, some ABC program." And I'm like, "Oh, well, what's that?" And she goes, "I don't know, but you were sitting in the audience. I recorded it for you." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to see that when I come over." And then I realised I've got TV shows and movies and all sorts of things where I'm just this little nobody in the background coming out this year, which is kind of exciting for me. And people that know me, people like, you know, that don't know me, just gonna go, yeah, whatever. But for me, it's kind of exciting. Anyway, I'm having an exciting day. I'm going to some swap meet thing tomorrow with Damien, you know, with radio, you know, CB, breaker, 1040 stuff. So I'm doing that tomorrow, which is kind of boring, but we're going to Hillsville, which is really lovely. I'm going to take my still camera and take some photos and stuff, so that's kind of cool. I'm out for today. 1 month, 1 whole month I haven't had a cigarette, so I'll talk to you later. If you would like, drop me a comment, leave me a rating, video comment would be awesome, because yeah, it's much more fun when it's interactive. So I'll see or talk to you soon. Outies.